guys, it's Chantel with Wildberry Quilting, and I have a big blue package to open. I am very excited about this. It's definitely fabric. I feel a lot of it in here, and I ordered from 2 different Etsy shops, so sadly it does not say on the outside. Actually, it says Piper Autumn Fabrics, so I think that might be the company name. Hopefully she'll have a slip in here as well, and I can just double check that and make sure. But I am very excited. Oh, she double bagged it. That is awesome. She put 2 of these outer wrappings on it to make sure that nothing got messed up. I really appreciate that. All right, very crinkly plastic. Yes, this is awesome. Okay, Piper Autumn Fabrics. That's who this is from. And she labeled each bundle so that I know that's who it's from. Okay, I am thrilled. So excited with this. You guys have seen this line referenced in my spring sewing inspiration, quilting inspiration video, and I was sitting there waiting on it, and I finally jumped in and grabbed it, which I'm so glad that I did because it is getting harder and harder to find. So if I didn't get it now, I wasn't going to end up getting it. I'm going to put you into the downward position so that you can see these and I can go through them one at a time for you guys. All right. We're going to set one of them off to the side and just pull one out. So this is the Fabulism line, and this is the, well, that's Piper Autumn Fabrics, but this is the Fabulism line, and this is the spring colors for it. So, and I did get the autumn ones too, but I did not have, they're already sold out everywhere that I looked for the full collection. So if you want this and you want both the lines, you pretty much have to buy them individually because I can't find any place that has the full collection anymore. So we've got this like woven honeycomb, and I don't know how well you can see this. I'm going to hold it up so you can kind of get a better idea. But this fabric is woven all the way, and if you see, it's like that on both sides, just like a typical woven. And so it has a honeycomb design. We've got these beautiful flowers. I'm going to show you the back of what that looks like as well. So that is a true telltale sign of something that has been woven, is that on one side it will look like this. Well, on the back side it will look like this for certain motifs, you know. And then we've got, that's kind of like the minty color, and we've got a, oh, this is like a, I don't know, it's kind of denim-y, but it's also really light in color, which is interesting. And like a hunter green. Oh, wow. Look at the honeycomb one in that. That is beautiful. Ah, this is very much a denim. Okay, so by contrast, this is what the other one looked like. So this is kind of like maybe a stonewash denim look. And then this is like just a regular denim kind of a look. It's not actually denim fabric. These are all cottons, but, and another honeycomb. That is a lovely color. So is this. Oh my gosh. These are all just so beautiful. We've got this purple. kind of a berry or wine color. We've got a lighter purple. I think this is probably the peach color. And oh goodness, I think what they consider this pink. I'm not sure what color they consider this one. I think I would consider this like I don't know, lilac. It's not lavender. It's too, I don't know. It's too pinky for that, but it definitely has some purple hues to it. I think they might consider that the pink though. And then we've got, because it looks like it goes along with this one. And then we've got the peach. So those are the spring colors, and they are just lovely, especially all together. Very pretty. And I did get just a small bonus piece of fabric because I was going to spend the same amount either way with the shipping. I was either going to pay for shipping or I was going to pay for an extra half yard of fabric, and I will take the extra half yard of fabric every day. And this is very pretty. It's not really from any of these lines because these are the flowers and the honeycombs, but this one is the little X's. And the back of that fabric looks like this. So just to give you an idea in case you're looking at these, one side is just the X's on one side are just a little bit more shiny than the X's on the other side. Very beautiful. Either way you decide to use it though. All right, now the autumn ones. And like I said, they do split these up between the spring and the autumn, but those are the only ones that are available is split up now. You can't buy it together as an entire pack of both of them anymore. And they did come out with this Fabulism company came out with a new line now. I forget what it's called, but it's a lot of like plaids and other wovens. All right. Oh, I love that color. That is beautiful. It's like a kind of a Tuscany sunset type of color, I think. I don't know, maybe that's not at all what you think of for color wise with that, but it's beautiful. Like a rusty Sedona type thing. I don't know. This is pretty too. Oh, wow. I'm not sure what the kids are up to. I hear them going nuts playing with each other down there, and it sounds like somebody took a toy away from the little one. This is an interesting color. It's almost like makes me think of like a feed sack. It's not bad, and it definitely has its place with the other colors. I like this. This is nice. Beautiful color. Very light, but oops. I think that's just dust, fabric dust. Very light, but very pretty too. Oh, and of course the white is beautiful. Very, very nice. I like that. It is kind of a little bit, you can see, because this is so dark, you can kind of see that stripe running through it. Let me open that up and see just how visible. Okay, I think it was worse when it was folded up on itself because you were seeing this directly behind it. So you're kind of getting a double look of that behind. But when I open it up, it's not nearly as bad and it just kind of blends into it. You do still see it, but it's not nearly as obtrusive as it was when it was folded. So I think that'll be just fine. Love that. Very pretty. Reminds me very much of like I don't know, 1970s, 1960s kind of fabrics. Very beautiful. Ooh, this is an unusual color. It's very kind of taupey, but it has kind of blue undertones to it as well. Oh no, that's unusual and beautiful. Oh, goodness gracious. They're just throwing me for loops with all of these very unusual colors. I don't even know how to describe that. It's like a dark navy with rust like all over. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that. That's one of my favorites. I love that. Beautiful. And yes, there are a lot of little threads coming off of these. I'm sitting here picking them off as I'm going, but this is a fabric that sheds, but that is because it's a woven. Anytime you are working with a fabric where the design is woven into it, you are going to, you know, you're going to see a lot more of that. So expect it. But there's nothing wrong with it. It just, in some ways it's good because it can help keep it from unraveling the fabric itself. However, for some wovens, the design can unravel a little bit. So, just be gentle with your wovens, but they are lovely to work with. They really are. These are beautiful. Oh, I love this too. Wow. I could just, I'm so glad that I got this. I really am. I can't wait to find just the right pattern for this. If you can think of a pattern that would work well for these, please let me know in the comments down below, because these are lovely and they are going to need something special. And all together, I think honestly it'd look better if let's flip it this way. I think that looks better. You can see the colors kind of melding together a little bit more. Those are very pretty. I love them. Such rich, beautiful fabrics and colors, and oh my gosh, look at those. Just gorgeous, stunning. I love it. All right. Okay, back to my face. I said back to my face in another video, and my husband watched it and he started cracking up laughing. He's like, he thought that was so funny. Like, what else am I going to say if we're looking down at stuff and then go back to my face? Anyway, I think this is beautiful. I will link her Etsy shop down below. Check her out. See if there's anything you like. She's got, I think, a few more bundles of this left. I don't think there's much, and I was having difficulty finding it. So if you're interested in this, don't wait on it. She does have a lot more fabrics or fabric by the yard or half yard or whatever, that is these little X's. And I believe she has the newer line as well that has all of the plaids and stripes and stuff. So check her out. She's pretty fairly priced, and this got here so fast. I think this might have been the fastest thing that I have ever received. I placed the order on, I forget when I placed it, but it arrived the very next day, and it's been staying in the box, or in the wrapping, waiting for me for a couple of days to get over here and sit down and do this. But I think I placed the order on Thursday and it arrived on Friday. And I was like, what? That can't be that package. But I had only ordered one other thing and that also arrived the same day. So I was like, okay, it has to be. Like, it has to be. And it was. It is. It took 1 day to get here. Now, that might just be my proximity to where she's located, but it also has a lot to do with the fact that she had to have gotten this out immediately after I placed my order, because that was amazing. I've never received something that fast before. So check her out. She took good care. She packaged everything nicely. Everything was double packaged. And then on top of that, it was still wrapped in plastic. So there was nothing was going to hurt my stuff. All right. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye.